Alright, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We have the Part 2 LR. It is Spirit Bomb Goku from the Tree of Might movie. I mean, obviously it does make sense, right? But, I mean, there is a slight problem. It's just Goku, which... Now, you could look at all these Gokus, right? And say, oh my god, there's so many base Gokus, what are they doing? But, I mean, there's more Super Saiyan Gokus than there are base Gokus. That's not the problem. Goku's the main character. He's going to get a million units. Like, it's going to happen. The issue here is these guys are way too close. Like, they're way too close. February 16th, this guy is April 28th, and now this is going to be June 15th. I mean, every 2 months, they're giving us a base Goku. You can't do that. I mean, I get these guys are from drastically different things. I mean, this Goku's from the ending. This guy's from Dragon Ball. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is, you know, I guess sort of like soft Namek Saga, like, arc level. Like that's kind of like when this is taking place. Like, I don't know, middle of the Namek Saga, beginning of the Namek Saga. Like, I don't know, man. I think that this is fine if this guy came out next year, not like every 2 months we get a base Goku. The animations do look very good. And in here, I mean, he does go Kaioken quite a bit in his 18 key. I think that that's all they had to do was just make him Kaioken. I don't really see what the point is in making him a base Goku. It just seems foolish. I mean, come on. I mean, at this point, bruh, Amatsu loves Goku, dude. Now, I made this tweet. I do want to pull this up real fast. I do think that stuff like this is going to happen a lot, where we're going to get a lot of characters that have the same name, because Dokkan, like, the main thing is they pretty much one-to-one these animations, right? So, it's like characters that fight constantly. Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Krillin, Piccolo, these type of characters, we're gonna get just a billion, trillion, like, same name versions of them, which is fine, but again, the problem here is, like, how close together they're dropping these Gokus. That's the issue, right? Like, it's a little too much. I do think that this is foolish. I mean, at least this guy fits the theme. And it is a Goku, so he's going to be on 50 million, like, good teams and stuff like that. It's not like Super Buu, who had no teams, but it's like, bro, like, if they had 23rd World Tournament Goku coming out, and they had this guy coming out, then sure, why the hell did they not just do Kid Buu and Omega for 8th anniversary now? Like, now I feel like we can retroactively go back and say, hell yeah, they should have done Kid Buu and Omega, because they knew they had 50 other Gokus covered, right? Like, so I'm now retroactively joining the Omega and Kid Buu train, because it's like we don't like so of that part 2 of the 8th anniversary, right? Goku is a great unit, but him and the Kid Gohan, like, people were not hyped at all for them, right? They really should have just did Kid Buu and Omega, yeah. Oh, really? Huh. Does Goku have the highest HP in the game? That matters quite a bit. Interesting. I think Goku has the highest HP in the game. So he's int, so he gets a flat 5,000 to all stats. So Goku has 28,000 HP. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so the one character that comes to mind that I just want to quickly check, and then we'll take a look at Gresh's translations here. Is Super Vegito. Int LR Super Vegito has obscenely high HP, do they not? Maybe LR Piccolo does as well. Let's take a look at a couple of these right here. So their HP is at 24,000. Okay. And Piccolo is at 19,000. Yeah, this Goku is at 28,000. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Here we go. Now, in terms of base Goku, there aren't, like, a ton of base Gokus on Movie Heroes, right? Like, there's actually not. So, that is good, but, you know, again, there's more categories than just Movie Heroes, and Movie Heroes is a category that's so goddamn overloaded anyway. So, Movie Hero Final Trump card, key 4, 150% of stats. Yeah, yellow coin LRs, their leader skills are never crazy. 12 key, 50% attack and colossal damage, no defense. All right, man. Like that's fine, but you got to give me something. 18 key, yeah, the Kaioken times 10. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, make colossal damage to all enemies. So he is an AoE character and he gets 50%. Now, Goresh was teasing me that I'm not gonna be too thrilled. We'll see once we get there, but AoE characters don't just have great kits. They never do. Give me an AoE character with a great kit, besides the sub-EZA STR Piccolo. He has a great kit. He's masterfully designed as a sub-EZA. But, like, in LR Carnival Kid, Gohan has a poorly designed kit. LR Super Buu has a poorly designed kit. So, okay. Alright, AoE, sure. I'm a little nervous here. Okay. Earth Saving Light. Key 5, 150% attack and even start a turn. Key 5, that's very good. Okay, sure. 100% attack and defense when launching a super if there's one enemy. That's good. Very common that there's going to be one enemy, right? All the big fights are against one enemy besides the Gammas, right? So, okay, that's fine. If there's 2 or more enemies, he gets an additional 5 key and 30% attack and defense for every enemy that exists past the second enemy. Okay. Sure. I mean, we've seen this before. It's not the first time this has happened. Krillin's got the same thing going with the AoE, too. Okay. Now, I again, Goresh was teasing me with Raditz. But it's more so that Goku is like LR Krillin than Raditz so far. I mean, sure, but it's like, we're not dying for World Tournament characters. If we're going to get that World Tournament revamp, sure. But do we do we think they're doing the world? No, I don't. No. It's like Fusion Zamasu. Like, okay, like if they give us like a 30-turn fight, Fusion Zamasu's cooking. Well, guess what never happened, right? So, I'm tempted to think that this is just our 50th World Tournament unit, which is fine, but you know, Piccolo, dude, they gave Super Buu, Piccolo Jr., this guy, like, yeah, we got it. We have World Tournament characters. I mean, are they gonna change up the form? Like, the most difficult fight in the game is gonna have like 5 enemies or something? Maybe. Now, it's tough because I think Dokkan, like, it looks like they're just being morons here. But I mean, we are coming up into the season where we are gonna get new content for real, right? Tanabata worldwide, moving into the end of the year. Typically, the last half of the year is very strong, right? Like, we're moving into Dokkan's busy season, so we'll see. I mean, I would like if the next hardest fights in the game were differently designed. So, you know, it's like, oh, there's, you know, 3 enemies. You know, that would be interesting, sure. But like this Goku, like, maxed out, like, you're not seeing this. Dude, that exists past the second enemy, right? So like, many Super Battle Road stages are just 2. There are, of course, some 5, but like, that's not. Alright, sure. Gain an additional 5 key and 59% attack for the rest of the battle on landing the finishing blow. Phew. Well, that's not exceptional. That's the Raditz type thing there, huh? Man, they were trolling when they made Raditz, dude. Look at that. Come on. That was a joke. Key 5, 59% attack for the rest of the battle and landing the finishing blow. I mean, this boy is going to be hitting hard after you do that. Sure, but... Then he gets 100% attack and defense when key is 21 or more. Alright. He's getting 50% here. This is not really so much what I'm looking for in a character. This guy, I think once, you know, you get him up to 24 key and stuff like that. Like, okay, here's what's going to happen. People are going to be trashing this guy. All right. Like, I'm going to finish recording this video and people are going to be so negative all over the place looking at his kit. Right. For good reason. I don't think people are overblowing it. Like, because this guy doesn't have tools here that we need. Right. Like, he's an AoE character, but there's no difficult AoE content. Right. Like, it doesn't matter. But then what's going to happen is people are going to see his stats in game and they're going to go, oh my god, look at this 25 million attack stat AoE he's doing right here. Oh my golly geez. And it's like, yeah, you know, that is nice, but like, you know, every character that comes out pretty much could do big damage. He'll have uses in spots, but I mean, this is just not what we're looking for, right? No way. When you have this up right here, he is going to hit hard. I'm just going to let y'all know. That boy is going to be hitting hard when that is up. Alright, he does have an active here. You could use this when 3 turns have elapsed and HP is 59% or below. Okay. It's not really that bad. Or 5 turns have elapsed and there's 1 enemy. So it's actually pretty good. Okay, well, this is odd. Because, so Goku, I look at him as like a super Battle Road type character. But like this condition is like anti-Super Battle Road right here. Because, you know, what can be really good with, say, LR Goku, right? This guy. We'll pull him up. His active skill condition is just 59% HP or less. So, I mean, was it the no item run I did for Final Trump Card? Extreme Super Battle Road? And, like, this guy's active, like, you know, we're at low health, we go into the fight, turn 1, pop is active, guaranteed stun, we're cooking, right? Because there's no turn restriction or anything like that. But this Goku, they gave him a turn restriction. The second one is fine. Like, you'll see this all the time. 5 turns, 1 enemy, that's not even, like, a condition, right? Like, you're gonna get that every fight. But this character is designed towards Super Battle Road, and that's where they gave him the bullshit condition. So that's a little. We'll put that in the Dokkan is idiots card right there. Sure. Master Race attack temporarily ultimate damage. No stun, no guaranteed crit, no super affecting against all types. I mean, when you use his active skill, he's gonna get this, right? So it's gonna hit hard. But I mean, he's not stacking. Huh, okay. Saiyan Warrior race on the family Saiyan lineage. Z fighters prepare for battle. Fierce battle, legendary power. He's got a strong ass link set, that's for sure. Movie hero, final trump card, pure Saiyan, Goku family, turtle school, bond of friendship, bond of parent and child, earthbred fighters, power wishes. Okay. Whew. Okay, hold on. Alright, well, so let's take a look here. So we see what Goku's got to him. He's got a strong link set. He's going to be on a lot of relevant teams, although he's competing with other very strong base form Goku characters, right? And he's competing with base form Gokus. This guy and this guy. Oh, no, not this guy. This guy right here. These are Gokus that have a lot of tech or tools, right? Like, you've got guard, you've got stacking, you have nullifications, you've got revives, right? Like these kind of like really special things that can separate characters. And then now we'll have this third Goku who has none of that, right? So, I mean, he's just kind of like doing some stuff. I mean, this guy doesn't have, we don't have any additionals built in. We don't have crits built in. It's because he's an AoE. Like, there's just no other way. Dokkan, they value AoE characters so much to the point where it's just like, it's like you look at the rest of it and it's kind of a mess. This guy's not. All right. I don't think Goku would make this top 10. I don't think I could. He again, I imagine, like depending upon if you get an early finishing blow, which is it's not just get a finishing blow. It's not how it works, right? But you know, if you do that and he's at here, like he's got to be above like 20 million attack sets on that 18 key. Like it's gonna hit hard, but that's it, right? Like it's just like, okay, like we dropped our 20 million. And, I mean, what's his defense going to be? 700k, 800k, 900k, a million? Is it going to be that much higher than that? It'll depend on if you've got, like, All in the Family up, Saiyan Lineage up, Prepare for Battle, right? You got defense in here. I mean, if you get the early finishing blow, he's going to put up numbers, but he's just raw numbers, right? So it's like, we create this environment where, you know, we know what Bulma does. We know what these guys do. The Blue Fusions, you know, you have your turn of guaranteed dodge, and you got the 50 additionals they're doing, and then they have these killer active skills that just do a bajillion damage. 8th Anniversary LR, they've got their standby. You're guarding and healing and stacking. Vegeta and Trunks are stacking and guarding with the act. Like, I don't see Goku pushing any of these. Like, maybe at, like, in here. Like, is Goku going to be better than Cooler? I really doubt I think he's better than Cooler. So then we come over to here. This is a little bit older, right? Obviously, this is a top 10 Yellow Queen LRs. This is before Bulma even. I don't know. I don't want to go too far until I see myself what his numbers are. Again, I'm just kind of throwing out there like 20 million attacks at a million defense, something like that. But, like, I just value, like, the tools. Like, Golden Frieza's damage reduction. Like, I might like Golden Frieza better than this Goku. Golden Frieza. What's funny is I did this new Versus series I've been doing, and that's one. I had already talked that I'm planning on doing that. Right? Where is this? Right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing the time slots against each other. So Golden Frieza was gonna be the next one I'm gonna do, and funny enough, it's gonna be against this Goku because he's the same time slot. And I think I might like Golden Frieza better than this Goku. We'll see. Because it's just raw stats, right? Like, you know, Turles is healing. Turles has got a little bit of damage reduction. Let's compare him to Turles, last mage unit that came out. I don't know. I'm not too impressed with just raw stats at this point. I mean, things could change for this Goku if they gave us difficult content where there's a ton of enemies, but like, let's be serious. Like, are they actually gonna do that? I don't like. I could say I don't think so, and then they could just drop it, but I still will probably lean towards I don't think so. We'll see. Goku's good, but I mean, this is just this is so easy. I mean, if you're a JP player, dude, this is the easiest skip in the world. Now for global, I mean, I would like to point out to you guys too. Remember, this was the Limbo character last year for Global, Golden Frieza. Except Golden Frieza was a monster on release, right? Look at this. June 21st, and then he came out at... Holy Christ, dude. Could you imagine this Goku coming out in January of 2024 on Global? There's no way. Oh my god. It's like, bro, Global players, in 7 months, you guys got a free skip, man. All right. Now JP players, obviously, I mean, you don't need to tell you not to summon on this. There's no way. Keep in mind, Tanabata's coming up. In June, we're getting a Dokkan Fest LR in 2 weeks. So, we'll see. By the way, last year on the 17th, they revealed the theme for Tanabata, so we'll see. I know people were overly pessimistic even going into this LR reveal, and they're going to be even more pessimistic after this. It is fine. I mean, it's at this point it's deserved fully. But I am definitely I am very confident that the Tanabata Dokkan Fest LR is not going to be bullshit. A stupid character pick or a bad kid or anything like that. I don't think so. I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see. 2 weeks away. So yeah, Goku is fine, but I mean, that's it. Goku is fine. I don't even know, what am I going to title this video, man? Goku is fine. LR Spirit Bomb Goku Breakdown. I don't know, something like that.